YouTube, it's K22 here, and I am bringing you guys a new video on K22 API System Network. This is not the official release. It's just for you guys to debug our applications, test it, or just simply use it and have fun with it as it is. But it still has about 6 more months until we will be actually releasing it. It has quite a few build errors and it's not done. There's many sectors that we are still working on. So after you guys have downloaded it, you're going to see it wherever you saved it, and it's going to be a WinRAR file. So you're going to want to open it in WinRAR. If you don't have WinRAR installed or downloaded, you can look at one of my previous videos on how to get WinRAR for free. But before I continue on with this video, I want to let you guys know that whatever you guys use K22 API for, we are not held accountable for your actions. So there's a couple tools called AP Bomber that is supposed to test the capability of and stability of your phone or email. So if you use that for the wrong purpose, we are not taking your responsibility in your actions that you have done with that. Then there's UDP Flutter that is only used to test the stability on your Xbox, PS3, PSP, all those sorts of things. So if you use it and abuse those tools, we are not held accountable for your actions. Okay, so let's get back on with the API System Network. You will see several folders. The main one we want is the K22 API. We are going to drag that to our desktop. If you use K22 File Manager, I highly recommend you go back to my video on that and install it. Now what you're going to want to do is exit out of the WinRAR archive and drag K22 System Network into the K22 API folder. This isn't required, but it's recommended so that way you always have the archive. So now you're going to open up K22 API. You're going to see many files, and you're not going to know what some of them are. So you're going to see one labeled K22 AP Bomber 2013. That's kind of wrong. It should be API, and that's fine. So what we're going to want to do is right click and create shortcut. Now you can put it wherever on your computer and you won't have to search through those files to get to the right one. So now to my desktop, and now I'm going to open it. If you get some error, well, you probably need to install them. Visual Essentials or something like that. I will have the link in the description for it, but it's also in the WinRAR archive. So if you go to available downloads, you'll see Microsoft Visual Essentials. There's a download link, and it's straight from the Microsoft website, so it's 100% trustworthy. So you're going to want to type in your Gmail account and your Gmail password, and then you can perform. Then, for first use, you probably want to click networking. Let the application rate, and you will see that the new network map. And as you can see, there's the AP Bomber, the UDP Flutter, the HTML Inspector, Computer Info, IP Pinger, and Other. But the Other is not activated yet. Then you're going to want to click the X button. Now, as you can see, we're left with nothing. We exit out of the application. You're going to want to restart your computer to ensure that there are never going to be any more errors. But if you loaded up the application and had a few errors pop up, the best thing I can tell you is to restart your computer to apply all updates to your computer, and then also try running it as administrator. And then if all those have failed, I would install Microsoft Visual Essentials from the link provided. Okay, and I just want to make one little, I'm going to throw out a couple Easter eggs in the application. They're not really Easter eggs, but I just want to show you the things. So if perform, you can actually go down here and see tab. We do have it in database, and that email is out of date. That email is no longer active. Okay, so if you X out of that you can't do much. So you want to reboot that up. Now if you click the very middle, and most people don't know you can click it, but you can click it. You can click here, which will give you tips and info. You can click here, which will show the screensaver, but I don't want to wait that long. So now you'll hear a bloop sound every time it's out of one of the forms. So if you go to, I believe, security, it would actually be running a lot more faster, but I am recording. You will see this. Click here. You will automatically be brought up to this keyboard. If you click here, there's a whole hidden product. This was made from the 25 subscribers that we received in one day, which was the newest count that we ever have gotten. So you can type in a passcode and mess with it. If this is used for the purposes of if you have a downloading in the background and you have little kids running around and you don't want them to stop it, this is perfect. You would just set up this lock and then, yes, be perfect. So that's all I really have to show you guys, and this is available online. Just be careful what you do with it. You can actually hurt other people's systems with some of the software included in this. I will not be doing any, I'm not how you can abuse the tools, but it's pretty straightforward on how you could. If you have prior computer knowledge, a good deal of it at least. And just remember, not all the sectors are finished, and if you find a problem in a area that looks like it's supposed to be running good, it looks like, I don't know how to explain it, but let's just say there's a forum that you open up and everything works but like one button, then that's probably a bug issue that we have not noticed. Or you click something and it gives you the wrong outcome, then you might want to tell us. But you can email us at kshadow22@yahoo.com or kshadow121@gmail.com. I hope you guys liked, rate, comment, and subscribe. But you can email us at kshadow22@yahoo.com or kshadow121@gmail.com. I hope you guys liked, rate, comment, and subscribe.